One change also that we saw with Jayshawn Tate back in the lineup against Utah was a shortened rotation. Stephen Silas ended up playing 10 guys, but Garrison Matthews played less than 4 minutes. Yeah, Gobert in his first season with Minnesota just hasn't quite been as aggressive defensively as he was in Minnesota, or as in Utah rather.
But Ryan Allen's gave effort, okay? You gotta want to play defense, and that's why you appreciate guys like Jayshawn Tate being back in the lineup. See if Edwards is going to be a little more aggressive here.
And dealing with that hip issue, left their last win against the Clippers in the third quarter. He'll fire it up and he'll make it.
That's the chemistry about a game ago that we talked about. Rockets have to develop chemistry, and knowing KJ Martin's the only one who's going to finish that.
Good hands by Garuba. Edwards on Martin, gonna ISO. Now he'll shoot, and he'll make another three at the buzzer.
Better for the Rockets. They're playing together. The basketball's hopping around. They're kicking ahead early. It hasn't been perfect, but doing some really good things.
Round and out.
And now you like this. You see Tate playing in with the starters here, minus Jalen. I'm getting their number. I'm asking them. I'm setting things up, man, because these are, you had the great Kobe Bryant. I went KJ Martin, though, man. You got to find KJ Martin now.
So Edwards makes the free throw this year.
Things get tough, and saw Chris Finch, who has done an A++ job. He's trying to figure out what he can do and how he can maximize.
But it has been an adjustment, and defensively he has. Oh! Şengün with the chase down block of Edwards. They get the reload, and then Edwards comes on the other side and uses his strong body to bounce off a defender and score. But it has been an adjustment, and defensively he has. Oh! Şengün with the chase down block of Edwards. They get the reload, and then Edwards comes on the other side and uses his strong body to bounce off a defender and score. For Minnesota. Edwards, dribble handoff from Gobert.
Pretty good time of you, Craig.
He came over and said hi. Actually, no, he came over to me and said hi.
Oh, excuse me. He had to come to you, huh? Sounds like it a
I'm
little
just
bit.
saying that's the way it happened.
You weren't going any other way, right?
No, I'm not like that. I'm just telling you how this particular instance worked out.
So how well that they had played in this first half.
Edwards on Smith. Attacks. And had it knocked away, and that'll do it. Kevin Porter Jr. late getting out there. Another missed shot by Jalen Green, followed by a foul. I'll address all of that as the Rockets are hanging here by a thread after dominating this game. Russell did not have a particularly good half for them.
And hey, it's hard for the referees. If they want to get a second look at something, I think last 2 minutes they should be able to. Anthony Edwards there, point guard in high school, and really has a knack for playmaking.
Smith to Şengün.
Rockets are completely out of rhythm here. Looks like there's just a hesitation before the ball is passed or moved or anything happens.
Edwards again leading back, this time from the foul line, 21. Again, he's played very well against the Rockets in his career. Another turnover by Kevin Porter Jr. Russell, catch and release three. Might need another timeout here if you're the Rockets. Again, he's played very well against the Rockets in his career. Another turnover by Kevin Porter Jr. Russell, catch and release three. Might need another timeout here if you're the Rockets.
Just trying to get an early look for Kevin, and he does. You just got to play a little quicker here.
Edwards. Şengün had it stripped. Anderson defensively everywhere for Minnesota. And then Green steals it. And then Edwards pounds it out of bounds. Şengün had it stripped. Anderson defensively everywhere for Minnesota. And then Green steals it. And then Edwards pounds it out of bounds.
Yeah, Rockets really don't run a lot of pick and roll, but Gobert sits so far back in his drop that you can get that mid-range all day long. It's 8 kids.
Just a turnover, the Rockets 12. Remember, Minnesota started this game with a boatload of turnovers in the first 6 minutes. They have since stopped turning the ball over. Pate spinning on Edwards. Edwards recovers, blocks it. Pate stays with it. And then Qatari get to it. Not quite. Got that one. Wow.
Yes, the eyes are on.
There was more contact with his going at Russell than there was.
My goodness.
And we've seen that several times.
Yes, he's okay.
Here's the Rockets leading score. And Edwards had it stolen, and that'll do it. Tate Easton there, and good close. Prince got it off in time, and Minnesota with a double-digit lead. Rockets had 58 points on the board in the first 18 minutes, and very few since.
Good ball movement, great look there.
25 total, in fact.
Yeah, great look there. I said earlier, Gobert not really a post-up guy.
Edwards stripped and stolen by Smith. Throws the lob to Green. Oh, he dunks it down. Empty trip for him. Smith working bait. Oh, almost dribbled the ball out of bounds. Just saved it in time. Oh, Şengün just snake bit in this second half.
It was all Rockets, and your coach Steven Slides, you're probably going to go back to that second quarter and say, hold on, guys, when did we get selfish? When did we stop playing with the pace that we were playing at? And